Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to XCOM 2. Let's just scan. We gotta wait for the research to be completed and for infirmary to be built. 8 days for intel. What are we doing right now? I guess we were doing nothing. At some point, we should probably do the Shen mission. And then also alien hunters, which is gonna be annoying. Can you get an alien hunter, alien, and a chosen on the same mission? I hope not. I'd like to get magnetic weapons first, maybe even some armor, but that's gonna take forever. Let's go for the intelligence. Building faster could be interesting as well, but let's just go for the 8 days for intelligence.
New course.
Once you get mag rifles, Shen should be doable, says Connie. Once we get the infirmary built, it'll be doable because we have...
The aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
Once I get people off of being so damn wounded, and more specialists being trained up. Recovered from wounds. Debris cleared, 83
Maximum
supplies.
Power consumption reached.
I want to start building something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to increase Avenger power by 5 with an engineer. Then I'm gonna start construction. I'm gonna build training center or proving grounds. Test equipment, specialized tactical items. We have to keep progressing the story as well. Do you go for training center first or proving grounds? These tactical abilities. That would allow us to actually get value out of these AP points that our squad members have. But you got to admit, being able to get like better grenades, better Talon rounds, and the aim rounds, I forget what they're called, could be very useful. I'd rather have the training center first. So let's go to the black market. And I will sell like a few corpses to get to 175. It's pretty cheap. And we're always fighting Advent. We're gonna get so many corpses. Sell inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. Let's stay at 15. We need 22. Sorry, that's not actually, that's very incorrect. We need 17 more dollars, I think. Viper corpse. We're gonna be fighting more Vipers. Get rid of 1 Viper corpse. Get rid of 1 Advent mech. We could just sell the data pad instead of getting intel from it. Not a bad idea, actually. Or the alien data cache. Contain a wealth of data about enemy plans or gain intelligence about Advent strategy and communication. Is that the only thing you get out of researching those is intelligence? Let me go to research real quick. 1 day for mag weapons. I love it. Intel. So it's just intelligence. I'm okay selling 1. We can always get intelligence by scanning at the Reaper base or just doing missions. But I really want to get constructions going on now. But also at the same time, you know what? I'm just gonna sell a bunch of corpses. There you go. Keep the data pad. I only need a few bucks. Let's go build that training center. Build. Good, now the engineer is locked for the time being, but once we get the workshop constructed, we can actually move the engineer out of there, into the workshop. Let's go back and scan. Where are we scanning? Intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
And we need to do the black site mission, and we also need to do this other facility mission to reduce the Avatar project progress soon.
I do not think I
tech
could have
weapons.
predicted this out.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Beautiful. Hey, Prof. Dober, welcome. How you doing today? magnetic rifle, shard gun, that's a shotgun I think, mag pistol, bullpup, and Gauss weapons for the sniper and grenadier weapons. Advent data decryption 3 days. Gauss weapons, plated armor, turret breakdown, priest autopsy, faceless, probably a flamethrower, viper, better medkits, mech breakdown, advancements in our own robotics. You know what? Give me the inspired 3-day research on that.
Valuable applications.
Now, can I build upgraded
I'll
weapons?
have a report assembled as soon as the research.
No,
is
we need more
complete.
supplies.
Commander?
We need a lot of supplies and alloys, actually. We can't afford any of those.
New orders, Commander?
Can we? Can I get the shard gun at least? If I had more supplies, I could get one of any. I could get the shard gun. To get the ranger doing more damage, I think is nice, but we do, now that I look at it, desperately need more supplies. Keep scanning.
Strategic resource located.
53 intel. Could make contact with the next region, since we have enough intelligence now. Sounds like a good idea. It activates
Commander,
a
we've
black site
utilized all
mission,
of our available communications
which I like.
capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Yeah, I know. You could buy stuff with that intel. I could buy supplies.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that
Cohesion
last
will
covert
increased.
action. With a few days rest, they'll be ready to
And
get
Templars.
back into it. This is where the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their designs. We will take back our power and turn it against them. Oh, Commander, it's about time we spoke, don't you think? I'm Geist, leader of the Templar Order, but I'm sure you already knew that. Stories of me tend to spread far and wide. You are welcome here anytime, Commander, for among all others of your kind, you alone know the true power of the Elders. You have touched their minds, you have heard their voice, and surely you know that they must fall. On behalf of all Templars, I humbly offer our services towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable.
So when they said Templars, they meant Protoss. Please tell me there's a Templar mod. You know, we have different voice lines installed. We could make them Zeratul or Artanis or something.
With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander.
Better experience or better resource rewards? Interesting.
A new chance to disrupt the Elders' plans has presented itself,
Lieutenant.
and my followers are eager to proceed.
Is that Q? That sounds like Q. Gain ability points. Soldier reward promotion. And 15 ability points. Probably for like XCOM. That's not bad. We're building the training center so we can use those ability points eventually. So soldier reward, we can just give someone a promotion. That's pretty cool. More engineers always seem helpful. We can't do the next hunt the chosen assassin. And that's the only thing that increases faction influence. So for now, what do we want? Increase income by 13, 51 intel, and +1 mobility. Hacking +3. Reduce avatar project progress. We can do missions to do that. I'm not worried necessarily. I think I would like to either gain ability points and get a promotion or recruit an engineer. And I think I'm gonna go for the ability points promotion. Just because it will, just instantly promote a unit. Who wants to be promoted? I think that we want to promote. Let's promote a specialist, because we have 3 of them available right now. How did that happen? We had everyone wounded on the last mission. But yeah, let's give a specialist a promotion. How is, how's Deadpool? Tired for 2 days. We can take him and Ada along. Doom Guy is your friend who's wounded for 11 days, so this is perfect. Fallout's Frank Horrigan is gonna be out for 13 days. Doom Guy is out for 11. And then we'll send out another unit just to send him out. I'm just gonna send out Picard because he hasn't done anything yet. Negate the risk of a soldier being wounded. I don't care if they're wounded. They'll just come back in like a week anyways. So sure, 15 ability points, I think for XCOM, a free promotion. Yeah, I like it. Confirm.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
That's definitely Q. It sounds like Q. I would like to staff an engineer here for the quicker covert actions, but my engineers are, you know, unfortunately busy, let's say. Okay.
Commander, we have the position of a vulnerable UFO that's set down in this region. If we move fast, there's a chance we could recover a nice haul of supplies and equipment.
Secure the disabled UFO. The Resistance has located a UFO hidden in the West Africa region. We should attack now while it is grounded and vulnerable. We're gonna do it. I hate getting more Chosens, but I have specialists now. And we'll bring along Dragonova again, even if she's tired. But this, I imagine, is gonna be a very difficult mission for us. But we're gonna give it our all. Where's Dragonova? She's tired, but I like her being out here because if there is a Chosen, I want to be able to blow it up with a Claymore. And also do more damage to it by having Dragonova out there. So we will also take... Do you take Deadpool and Ada Wong? Dude, what? 7 days, 2 days, 7 days, 2 days, 27, 11. We're almost there. We're almost to the point where we can get our units back. We could bring along the Templar. What are your abilities after all? You have, well, hold on, what are your weapons? Because I think we need to look at that. You have a Shard Gauntlets. Templar can attack adjacent enemies with their Shard even after using both actions to move or dash. The decision to engage the enemy in melee combat can be decisive. Exercise caution. Keep an eye out for opportunities to improve our edged weapon effectiveness. Understandable. You also have an auto pistol. So it's just a crappy pistol. Okay. What are your abilities? Rend. It's a melee attack with a chance to stun or disorient. Cannot miss. Triggers momentum and generates focus. After using Rend to kill... Using Rend to kill enemies is the Templar's primary method for generating focus. Rend's damage is increased at higher focus levels. After casting Rend, the Templar will gain momentum, allowing 1 additional movement. Use this to return to cover. Rend has a 5% chance to stun per focus, 10% chance to disorient per focus. And then Volt. It's a psionic attack that deals low damage, but jumps to nearby units at a higher focus level. Costs 1 focus. No cooldown. Deals double damage to psionic units and can jump to a number of enemies equal to focus. And then focus. You gain focus during missions. It increases your stats, damage, and ability effectiveness, so focus can be spent on powerful abilities. Mobility, dodge, and rend damage per focus. Okay. Raiden would be a good Templar. I think he's already a Ranger. I also don't think you can turn units into faction units. You only get the faction units. Okay, so he's a melee unit who can get in, do an attack, and then get out. He's kind of like a Ranger if the Ranger focused exclusively on melee attacks. And the sword does how much damage? 4 to 5? Well, at least that means it can hit the normal troopers and kill them in one shot. So that's what they do. We should bring along Sharpshooter. What's your aim? 82? Seems pretty good. We should bring along... You have more will, but let's bring along the Sharpshooter. I think we're gonna bring a specialist and a ranger. Even though our Deadpool friend is a little bit tired, I'd like to have the ability to, you know, give extra actions. So we have a Reaper, a Templar, a Sharpshooter, a Specialist, and a Ranger. No Grenadier. Can we bring a Grenadier? Nope, they're all wounded. Wounded, wounded, wounded for 20 days, 11, and 2 days. Well, we have to go out on the mission, so we can bring along Wesker, but we can't bring along the alien. Alien. I have to admit, though, I'm actually very tempted to just bring along a specialist. Because we have Revival Protocol, and being able to remove stunned or unconscious from range will help if we get hit by the Chosen. And we also need to bring along the medkit, so. Combat Revival. Are you Combat Revival as well? Or are you Medic Revival? Oh, wrong ability. You're Combat Revival. So I don't have a medical specialist, unfortunately. We need to get that training school online. We need to get everything online, let's be honest. Everything needs to get online. You know what? Instead of the Ranger, let's bring along the Templar, and instead of the Specialist, let's bring along a another Sharpshooter. Unfortunately, no one here has the appropriate bond mates, but I don't know. Bringing along the Ranger, I think, would still be better, just because we would have a Sharpshooter and a Ranger that are bonded, but I am a little worried about the focus loss that we have. But how can I say no to a shotgun? And they're a lieutenant. They're our highest value unit anyways. Make items available. Make weapons available. Sharpshooter, you get the sniper rifle. And then honestly, instead of the grenade, I still like the idea of the battle scanner. I just have to remember to use it, in particular if we find the Chosen. Vesker. Take, with 7 health, take the, who's got the medkit? Oh, you already have the medkit. I don't want you to have the medkit. I want you to have, you know what? If you're gonna be using your shotgun in all likelihood, take the dragon rounds. Do more damage. I didn't mean to do that. This is not the squad I had 2 seconds ago. It was Dragonova and Wade. Dragonova, you have a better weapon. Beautiful. Vade, you have a better weapon. Beautiful. Sharpshooter has a better weapon. You're gonna bring the medkit. Do you have a better weapon? Do we even have a better assault rifle? We don't. I could put something on that assault rifle though. A chance to instantly kill regardless of HP? Sure. And then we have 1 grenade. I do feel like maybe we want to have more grenades so we can break cover. This will help tremendously in battle. This does not help tremendously in battle, but it's the same stats either way. Yeah, so you have a grenade. And you're our good hacker as well, although there's probably not going to be anything to hack. Talon rounds. One-shotting a Chosen with a repeater always gets a laugh. That'll work? That's cool. Reaper, Specialist, Sharpshooter, Ranger, Specialist. I'm gonna give the Sharpshooter the gas grenade. That way they have something they can do if they can't take a shot with their gun. Screw the battle scanner, we have a Reaper. Spec, Ranger. I'd still rather give you the frag. You know, I could give you the flashbang. We haven't really been using flashbangs that much, so you know what? Take the flash. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh my god. Remove, remove, Dragonova. Wait. Now, are these the units that we want? Let's do one more quick check. I really wish we had another Grenadier. We don't. Maybe we should buy more units. What's your will? 34 of 54. Not great. Yeah, okay. Gas grenade, flashbang, grenade, medkit. Commander's just tired dismissing and calling the squad 3 times in a row. It's possible. I am also thinking that maybe instead of the specialist to bring along a Templar. I have a question. Can a Templar hold a grenade? They can. Dragonova can't, but the Templar can. Squatty Gordon Volt. I love it. All right, you know what? Let's do it like this. We'll bring along the Templar. A Templar and a Ranger. I know I'm like flip-flopping back and forth frequently, but I want to make sure that I got good enough loadouts on people. Let's launch it up. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I almost made a mistake. Can we get the next squad size upgrade? I know I'm dismissing the squad again, but I want to check. No, we need a captain, not a lieutenant. All right, that's unfortunate. All right, back to the mission. This has been a long, like, opening section where we're not actually doing the mission yet, but I'm trying to make sure I have what I want going out here. So instead of Wesker, we're gonna have Dragonova. Good, 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 good. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Launch mission. I imagine this is going to be an extremely difficult mission.
Sky range.
Squad green to deploy.
So, let's be very careful. Not having a Grenadier sucks, because we have no shredding. And fewer grenades.
It took some work, but apparently the Resistance managed to disable a UFO that's set down in this area. Unfortunately for them, alien reinforcements moved in before they had a chance to pull anything off the ship. We're heading in to take whatever we can. Secure the site and eliminate all hostile contacts. Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
As Templar warriors, my followers specialize in wielding psionic energy, mastering the power that belongs to all who are truly of this earth. Through intense focus, we can twist the very fabric of the world around us to suit our needs.
Templars gain focus by killing units. Each point increases your mobility, dodge, and rend damage. Can be spent on abilities. I don't think we even have the ability to spend on abilities. Well, I guess we have Volt. I don't know if it's a guaranteed land. Where's Dragonova? Oh, there she is. I couldn't see. I thought she was a rock. Very good cover there.
I am trusting you.
With Dragonova and sharpshooters, maybe what we could have done is just taken the other sharpshooter and then just let Dragonova find everything for us, but nah. We're going in. We're more likely to see enemies in this direction. But let's go very slow. There's no turn timer. We have plenty of time.
Great.
Wonder if there's another way. Strictly.
Everyone get up here.
Okay.
Remember your training.
It's a muton! Now this time I think I am gonna save my
fragile than the ones we fought in the past.
Claymore.
Looks like they're
Having the
still
Claymore in
serving the
case we
aliens
come
front
across the
line,
Chosen would be so helpful. I'm not gonna say it's a one-shot, but it's gonna be very good. So we could get a guaranteed shot on anybody. This seems like a good pod to hit with the gas grenade if we can get it, though. Ideally, they'll walk towards me. But you need to be closer, and also the shotgunner needs to be closer as well. Shotgunner doesn't even have a shot, they're so far away. Well, none of us have a shot, they're so damn far away. You hear that? It sounded like a sectopod, which would be absolutely terrible if there was a freaking smectopod.
I go where I'm needed.
Don't see anything else. Sniper can stay back. Everyone else does need to move forward a little bit. You're a melee unit. You're also kind of a melee unit. There's not really a good spot of cover for you, but you can maybe move to the left side. Still don't see anyone. Why don't you get closer over here? You are on concealed long watch.
Eyes on the battlefield.
I don't have
Long
time for
watch,
this
long
shit.
watch. I forgot to change the voice. So the ideal pod pop would be if they walk towards me a little bit more and then they see me. So I kind of want to just walk like out to here and then go on Overwatch, and then hopefully they'll pop. Maybe even with the Templar, because the Templar is, you know, a unit that's kind of designed to be up close and personal. I am going to look behind them, see if there's anything.
They have a patrol
There is.
here.
There's the mech. I can't see what else is over there, but yeah, I kind of like this. So just like stand here. You have run and gun too.
Let's move on.
You can get closer as well, and then go on Overwatch.
Copy that.
You can take that cover spot, and we're just gonna go on a mass Overwatch, and if they walk a little bit closer to me, they'll spot me, pop on their turn, and we'll get a free turn, and then another free turn on top of it. Remote start, only the car.
Watching comes naturally.
Getting the sniper closer would be nice, but for now, I'm okay.
Stand aside.
Nice shot. That was probably like a 90% chance. Oh, hi. Where do you think you're going? Get back here. Oh, there we go. He teleported back to die. Did you see that?
Nothing personal.
He like teleported back to get killed.
Can I spin you like a beanie propeller and leave you in a motel?
Dude, I don't know if we can kill the Muton. I'm gonna try. We need to get like flanking shots on him. I guess we do have the Ranger with the shotgun. That's what we're gonna have to rely on. The Ren, our Templar, can hopefully kill this guy. Whoa, 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 what happened? He resisted the panic. What happened?
This is
Shattered.
The end. We're losing it. I'll be right
Stress
back.
of battle is enough to get to
I'll admit, I
When they
don't
get
know
home,
what
we'll have to
happened.
give our soldiers plenty of time to rest.
The pod popped on their turn, and yet they still managed to get a shot. Is that something that happens in War of the Chosen? Can enemies attack instead of run?
We just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of
I hate it because I feel like that's like an, is that a new mechanic?
Shut down the signal before they
I gotta look it up. XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, enemies shooting instead of running to cover. Enemies shooting on reveal. Well, that's for the XCOM 2 mod. I know that that's something that happens. Is it on Legend? Maybe? Enemies return fire on first ambush move. Must be mod related. As a counter to people using Overwatch too much, it was altered so that there are multiple things that enemies can do if revealed on a player turn. Except it wasn't a player turn, it was an enemy turn. Well, I feel cheated is what it feels like, because I only have 3 units now, and I don't know if I can actually kill this Muton. And we have to kill that unit. And 3 of my units are freaking broken. And you were crit, and you were almost killed. So, not fantastic. Screw you, game. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? How can we do this? I can remove panic with revival protocol, we get 1. This seems like the best option, because then I can flank shot. And we still have another action ourselves. So remove panic. I'd rather take this unit than Dragonova, and hopefully we get a blue move. If it's a yellow move, we can still do something. It is a blue move, which means we can move right here, take a crit flank shot, or throw a flashbang. Does this Muton have grenades? I don't see any. In XCOM Enemy Unknown, you could look at their belts and see if they had a grenade on them, but I don't see a that might be a grenade. That might be a grenade. They might have a grenade. Let's see. I also have the gas grenade, so I could chuck this down here to, I don't think it's gonna shred, but really gonna run him out into the open? Well, the thing is, if I run him out into the open and we kill all the units, then he's not gonna get attacked on this turn. Same thing, oh, you used one of your actions, that's fine. We could combat, oh, we can't combat protocol him, he's behind the freaking tree. Who has the grenade? You've got the grenade. We can't Templar kill this guy because it'll activate the pod. But a grenade, you know what? A grenade will break the cover, shred the armor, and give our sniper a great shot. So I think you actually go grenade. This is a weird turn. Shredded 1 armor, broke the cover. 69, 68. 73. I like the 73. Although teamwork might be better spent somewhere else. You also do need to kill this Advent Trooper, but I'd rather him live than the freaking Muton. You know what? This is what Lightning Hands is made for. 90% chance of a guaranteed kill. Well, not a guaranteed kill, but 90% chance of a kill. I'll take. And now, take your 93. A crit would be very helpful. 3 damage is still 3 damage.
Whatever.
68%. I really do feel like I need to get closer to get a better guaranteed shot of landing. And as long as we don't go here, we're not gonna get spotted by these enemies. I could run and gun forward, but I feel like saving that for a different turn. But admittedly, being in cover would be kind of nice, wouldn't it? And we're not gonna get spotted anyways. You know what, run and gun.
Maybe if I use my cat-like agility. Okay.
We can heal him too, in a minute. Please crit. We're still fine, because combat protocol can get the kill, or we can give him another action. I'd probably rather use combat protocol because we can save the other action move for a different turn. Or a 73% chance. No, take the combat protocol. Okay, so this sucked. I really don't understand what happened. This violated what I thought I understood about the game. You know what it could have been? It could have been the weird Overwatch rules, the changes. Maybe technically they moved on my turn or something. Sorry, distress beacon. Turns until alien response 5. Pardon? First of all, what the hell does that mean? I should say. Second of all, I suppose we can hack it remotely. I guess we have to hack this thing. Interesting. 9288. We have an Advent mech over there. This is gonna be a freaking pain in the ass mission, isn't it? And you have the medkit, but it's not a ranged medkit. It's a stand by me medkit. Claymore will not hit the units in the back. Are you a flamethrower? You are. Ugh. I'd love to hit the mech. You know what we could do is toss in the Claymore and then use the sniper to blow it up. They sent a distress signal. I must have not been paying attention. We gotta kill them. They're not moving, so we gotta get up there and kill them. And I really feel like the Claymore with a sniper shot is the way to go. Just to kill this pod in like one turn. Why don't you move? You move here. It'll guaranteed kill 2 of the units, and maybe even the explosion from the Purifier will kill his friend. So Claymore here. Maybe even blow open the UFO so we can get inside a little bit more easily.
I'll leave this here.
And if the Purifier blows up, this should kill. You don't see it! There's another way out. What we can do is give her another turn so that she can shoot it, and then the sniper can take a shot at the mech. So, we should do that. Teamwork. Oh, it's the wrong unit! Well, how come we can't see it? It's right there. How can you can see it from there? Okay, well, I feel like this was a bit of a bust. Unfortunately, crap. Yeah, you just straight up cannot see it up here. You have to move down to see it. I kind of want to reload the turn, but I guess it makes sense. You know, I did it to myself. I tried to be a little bit too cute with the placement of it. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna move forward very slightly and go into Overwatch. Well, what we should do is probably heal this unit. So let's get him closer. Heal him and then move forward.
Yes.
Although we're not gonna be in Overwatch. And we only have 5 turns to do this, but
Should be fine.
we made a rather large mistake. Here's hoping for no chosen. It would have appeared by now because we already were seen. So you can move up.
All right.
No one else can hit it. It's only her that can hit it because no one else has squad sight.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure combat protocol won't be able to hit it either. If they don't move, I'm gonna send the sniper down so that she can hit it. It's gonna cost her a little bit of mobility, but if they don't move, it is the right answer. I hope they don't move. They didn't move last turn.
Yes.
This could just end up being a waste of a Claymore. It's not. So Dragonova, take the shot, blow it up. We got the loot too, which is kind of amusing. But hey, that's exactly what I wanted. And now, we're gonna slowly inch forward. I might even send you back onto the roof, but I like your angle. And we're just gonna try to get closer to that distress beacon. You know what? We know there's no one here. Let's get closer to the car. Get over here as well.
Advancing on target.
Caliper P7, welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Are we there yet?
You have no ammo in your gun, which is nice. You have infinite overwatches, even though it's just with a pistol.
Come on.
Okay, so Dragonova's gonna get her ass in there, since she was not unconcealed. Stalk. It's like 1 damage on a miss.
The power supply on this ship is likely to be a newer variation of the Illyrium core driving the Avengers systems.
Now, we don't see the mission objective yet. We can do it standing next to it, or we can do it with the specialist if we can get our specialist in there. We've got pretty good line of sight inside of the UFO, so let's move up to, like, here.
Moving out.
We still don't see anyone, so we can move up really far. I'm gonna have the sniper reload, probably. You need to get closer to Hack. I'm a little worried about popping a pod if we walk towards this direction. Hold on. This door is currently closed. Very good to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's move the sniper into a better position. Maybe like here. Hopefully they have sight inside the building, but I'm gonna move him here and then have him reload.
Strictly business.
I know they're behind the car, but
Locked and loaded.
I don't have time for this.
you should
Damn
reload.
right.
If I can remotely hack this thing, then we can spend all the time we want doing objectives. So move up to here.
I will reposition.
You know, we might not be able to remotely hack it now that I think about it. It might just be something we have to do
Look at their flight computer. Ours could
adjacent.
probably use some updates.
In which case, Dragonova can just do that. But if we can hack it remotely, this'll do it.
Follow my lead.
We can hack it remotely. Beautiful.
Let's put my theory to the test.
So we are going to complete this mission as long as, you know, it doesn't go any worse than it already has been. Let's take the small cache of alloys. Oh, and we failed it! God damn it. Ugh. Hopefully we'll get some alloys after this mission, is all I'm gonna freaking say.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
I see skies of green. That's not how that song goes. So in theory, after doing this, we should get more enemies kind of beelining towards us. I'd rather that than have to go find them myself. I imagine they'll probably be over here, so I kind of would like to get back to the roof, but I doubt we're gonna make it that far. So instead, I'm actually just gonna like overwatch everybody. Just wait.
Let's do this. My turn on watch.
I see skies of blue, red roses do. Something, something, how about you? Dragonova, let's move back. Because I imagine they're gonna be on the left somewhere, but you never know. For me and you. What a wonderful world. Basically, just give me a line from a song and I'll sing it as best as I can.
Yes.
That's where we're at right now. I'm surprised we don't hear them. Like, we don't see them at all. Was there a bonus to looking at the flight computer? No. Basically, in XCOM Enemy Unknown, whenever you would take an enemy UFO, you got access to their flight computers, to their Illyrium power cores, you know, their nuclear generators for their ships, for research purposes. And then they would say, don't blow it up. If you blow it up, you won't get that loot. And that's what would happen in Enemy Unknown. I imagine the same thing happens here. If we blow up the flight computer, we won't get that loot because we're trying to salvage the ship. So if we blow anything up, we don't get it. Now we might, even blowing up the wall, that might count against us. We might lose a few resources doing this, but it's very minor in comparison to, like, you know, this stuff. Just loot if you complete the mission and don't blow it up, right? Yeah, we get this loot, hopefully, which will turn into alloys or intel or research or something else. So we want to be a little careful about what we blow up. E.g., don't blow up anything if you can avoid it.
Sir, yes, sir!
I loaded these cartridges myself.
Good for you.
Come on. Itchy.
Is that like a... I don't need no... Man, I loaded these myself into my gun. Where the hell are the enemies? I know I'm kind of falling back, but there is a reason for this, which is I do want to maybe get to the height advantage for this area of the ship, but I don't know if they're inside the ship now. They could just be like right around here, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna like chill.
On board!
You're in
I
my
don't have time for
crosshairs.
this.
They like to sit in rooms. Yeah, we might have to, you know, open some doors and breach. Because I don't see anyone on this side. The other benefit to going around is I might be able to flank
I
them.
will go.
So a part of me is thinking, okay, go around the ship, go to like this door, and then pop it open and see what you see.
I am at your service.
So you know what? Because of that, let's get people ready to like get inside on this side. One time I searched for a pod and opened a door to a sectopod in my face.
In my sights.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now.
I mean, once a sectopod stepped on protect the device and then destroyed it instantaneously. That was a lot of fun. We get no vision. Let's
Are we there
play
yet?
it slow. We've already been hurt on this mission. I'd rather not get hurt anymore. Although I will admit, I don't know where they are.
Good. I'll watch closely.
Not enough action points. When you press Y quickly,
Remember your training.
that bug shows up.
Okay.
Watch yourself out here.
I hear a muton. Ah, now we hear him. There they are. And I've got overwatches. I remember you used to have to shoot down the UFO and Enemy Unknown. There were special guns you could use to shoot them down with less damage, says Segus Jr. I think that would be the EMP cannon, which is a rather late game weapon, from what I remember. Don't know what I expect.
That was my mistake.
So there's a purifier and a muton. Oh my god! Could you be any worse? 79, 53. What do we have? What do we have? Can the flashbang hit everyone? Because this feels like an actually like okay flashbang situation, if it'll work. Like kill one of them, flashbang the other two. You know, flank this guy with Dragonova, flashbang, flashbang. Hope for the best. Alternatively, if I run here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I get 4 tiles closer, I still cannot hit with the gas grenade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. So the gas grenade is useless. Unfortunate. You're behind a wall. I can't blow it up. Can I get a flanking shot on you? Only from inside. Even from there, it's not a flank because I can't shoot around the wall, apparently. Like this little pillar. Rude. You can probably get there. That's not a flank, but that is a flank. Fantastic. Still, it's an okay flank. Combat protocol is guaranteed damage, and it ends your turn. So you could aid protocol, combat protocol. I don't like the idea of keeping the Muton alive. I'd rather keep the flamethrower alive, honestly. But we also have pretty decent flanking shots with Dragonova. We could get in there and snipe this guy pretty easily. And we can do it behind full cover as well. So I like that. Everyone's at full health, so we've got a decent chance of surviving. I actually maybe prefer flank shotting the Purify. Oh, he's gonna freaking blow up and destroy the flight computer. Yo, that's annoying. So maybe we do want to try to take out the Stun Lancer and then flash these two enemies on this turn. Regardless, this is where we want to move.
My life is in your hands.
And then honestly, I do like opening up with your shot, because you're not moving. This is the only thing you can do. Take your shot.
We are compromised.
I would have liked 5. I would have liked the crit. The UI is completely busted. 47% chance shot. I really want to toss out the gas grenade, but I can't get close enough to make it worthwhile. Also, I like the idea of the flashbang still. Combat protocol's not gonna get a kill. You know what? I've got a freaking rend. It's a guaranteed kill, and then we can move again. Yeah, so that's what we should do there. You should flash these 2 units. Shot so powerful made the stream buffer. You're currently in full cover. I want to ideally get this guy away from the flight computer, so if I shoot him, he doesn't freaking explode. I do worry about a flanking shot, however. So this might be a better bit of cover. We can still flashbang them both. So yeah, I'm gonna move here. You could throw a grenade. It's not gonna get a kill. It's not gonna kill us.
Hell yes!
If you have a grenade even. So yeah, you're gonna flash right here.
Seriously? A grenade?
I don't know what the damage penalty on disorientation is. I will admit to that. Now I could flank the Muton. Start here with the Rend. Rend. That looks pretty dope.
Fuck you.
Oh my lord! What is your your voice line set to?
Tide of combat. As we focus our energy, our power increases and can be unleashed upon our enemies.
After Ren, Templars will always trigger momentum, so even if it doesn't kill. If the Templar has parry, they can instead use momentum to stay in the same location and prevent all damage from the next attack. That seems incredible if only I had the ability to do that. So for now, what I can do is just run into cover. So I like the cover we were just in, honestly. I might go back there. I do worry a little bit about this guy just tossing in a grenade. I do think he has a grenade in his pocket. So we should move into good cover. This is not bad cover.
All right.
Now, still have 2 units. One of them doesn't even have a shot though. I do worry a little bit about moving because I would rather be in full cover than half cover, of course. But if I move forward, what I am thinking is I could toss a gas grenade to block them from rushing towards me a little bit. I do like the flanking shot, even though it's not likely to be perfect. Opens us up to a minor flank, potentially. This is better, but we can't hit the Muton. We could aid protocol per. Which I actually kind of like. Teamwork is not really worth that much, I think. So let's do the aid protocol. 20 defense, then we'll move up to half cover, then we probably won't get shot, and then we can shoot next turn or toss in the gas grenade. So then you can move here.
En route.
Yeah, it's not... Oh, you know what? We can hit the Muton. I'm going to hit the Muton with the gas grenade, which means you are going to... can I avoid hitting you? Yes. Yes, I can. Right there. Only hits the Muton. I don't know if this will give it a penalty, like a penalty to hit or anything. I also use lightning hands. Yo, good shot. And then gas grenade right there. Ah, you know what? This makes sense because we couldn't have hit the stun lancer, but the Muton is one tile closer, so this will land. Yeah, for Nova, that's like, it does shred the armor. Good to know, good to know. For Nova, it is highly unusual, let's say, to get the shot there. We're gonna take hits. You've got good cover. Take your 51. Just wound him. Wound him.
Ugh, these things are so hard to
So he's still disoriented and poisoned. I'm gonna assume that poison lowers aim. I believe that's how it worked in you know, XCOM Enemy Unknown.
You know
The
what
Purifier is not poisoned.
I think
He's just
trying to
disoriented.
kill us.
He also made 2 moves, which means he's easily killable next turn. That was a great turn. And the Muton is very easily flankable. Now, we probably don't want to rend, because rend will probably get us killed. And I do know that you do not want to hit Mutons in melee combat, because they can counter. So instead, what we're gonna do is get away from the exploding unit and just take our, like, pistol shot at you. We're gonna kill you on this turn, 100%. You're the backup in case Dragonova misses. We have a shot from here. I'm trusting the game here.
I go where I am needed.
Why are you not... Oh, you're in cover. Okay, well in that case, you should take, not rend, you should take the pistol shot. I do hate, however, that it might not kill because it's 2 to 3 damage now. You have no shots? God, you suck. Well, you know what? You might as well get the pistol shot then.
I'm reading you.
If you have nothing else to do, take your 72. He also did not explode.
Kill confirmed.
I think poison disables Muton counter, says Connie. This is not legal advice. Understood. I'm just seeing if focus gives you a hit chance bonus. I don't think that's the case. Volt will end your turn and do 2 to 5. The pistol will do 2 to 3. Volt seems guaranteed, so we might as well use that. But before we do that, let's take the Dragonova shot. I'd rather the Volt guy get the kill, I think. Wait, what's remote startable? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The fusion cores. Yeah, let's not blow those up.
I hit the armor.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about
I
it.
require a resupply.
So 2 to 5 damage. This bypasses armor, I believe. Let's see how this looks. It only did 2. That's funny. You're a lieutenant, you're not gonna level up. You might level up if we give you the kill. You're also not gonna get poisoned if we move like this somehow. But why not just use, well, why use combat protocol? This might not be the last enemy. That was cover, this is cover. This is not cover. So you should be able to move, like here, because it doesn't look like it's cover. So move here. Honestly, even if you get poison, this is still, you're holding the med kit, you're immune to poison. Let's go.
How many more of these things are
Status
there?
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
I love it whenever they're on the ground. Humanity's heroes, victory for XCOM, victory for Earth. Hey, aliens. I got your ship. I got your shit. Take photo. All right, that was a scary mission with how it started, with the fact that the enemies could shoot on the turn when they pop. I'm gonna have to look up what the hell happened there because I have no idea. That feels like a mistake.
They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until
100% successful shots. Ship posting.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing.
17 days.
You can bet there's still enough.
They're also very freaking tired. Bond level up available, but we need the training center for that. We did not even level up. But we have 100 supplies, 50 alloys, 23 Elerium crystals, 2 cores, and a bunch of corpses as well. Freaking
Mental
mutons.
fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a
Fear
chance
of
to
missed
rest.
shots. Oh my
We
lord.
should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
He has to panic when missing. They mostly have 100% chances to hit, so that's not terrible to deal with. But our freaking, we desperately need more units, 2 days, 7 days. Within a week, we'll have more squads available, but we have so many people who are just wounded to Christ. I'm actually thinking about maybe going here and recruiting. Like, do we have any, you know what? Yeah, well, the Terminator's in here, but we already have him. Why don't we recruit Tali so we can have like another specialist? And then I'm looking at it and I see someone at the bottom who I want. They have no profile. Well, actually they do. They're just really tall. We're gonna recruit a couple of people here. So now we have, I think they are rookies unfortunately, but we have a specialist. Someone who can be a specialist for us in the future, and then maybe someone who can be a ranger? We can have the Mass Effect party here, but it's clear that we do need more people involved in the XCOM project. We are running out of soldiers every mission. We have like a couple who we constantly send out on away missions, but these people, we need them to be here so that we can have more people leveled up. And in 2 days, we're gonna have another specialist anyways. We're gonna have someone else go into the specialist training school. So we need more people. Okay. I'll save in a second. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in XCOM 2.